Welcome to Saturday morning detox. My head is absolutely full of information, and I think it's full of information because the full moon's coming and it's a powerful moment of transformation. It's where we step up into our true selves, and the word comes back sovereignty, sovereign being. And if we think about, we've gone through, and I don't want to reiterate the whole of the 1 to 10, but 1 being the principle of I am, and then 10 being the higher vibration of the 1, we can have an experience of being the I am, but we can have a higher experience of that. And that's what's available to us now as we're coming into the Aries full moon, because it's illuminating the I am. I started to talk about it during the week. 1, 2, 3 chakras: physical body, emotional body, mental body. When we line all of those first 3 up, we land up in the heart, which is where we start to connect to others. We're in Libra season, and it's about relationships. It's how we relate to others. We can't relate to others unless we're strong 1 through 3. And if we've got wounds and dramas and traumas and everything else, or weaknesses or excesses, then how we relate will be twisted, and that's what causes all the issues. A lot of information, but the basic thing that we do is we clear as much as we can 1 through 3, which clears the ability for us to relate. When we relate, peace, balance, and harmony are the 3 sort of relationship words, but not peace at any cost. And the peacemaker is, and what I was getting into with my head is something that I heard months ago, Carl Jung saying that empaths or empathy is actually a wound, and we celebrate it as if we're, oh great, we're empathetic. Good to be compassionate, but not to take it, not at all costs. And as we come to this full moon, I think in this weekend, it's all about letting go of where we over help, because we have to stay sovereign, have to stay strong. And if we haven't got energy to give, then we need to hold the energy for ourselves first before. And that's that old story of put your own oxygen mask on first before trying to help others. But we all jump in there trying to help, even when there's nothing for us to give. So that's all coming in at us right now. It's all those are the stories that are coming to the surface. How do we clear them? We clear them through the water element, because we're in Pisces moon, allows us to clear. The rain is perfect, but salt baths, that salt water that's sitting out there is calling. It's got my name on it, like a cleansing. But it can be an Epsom salts bath. It can be a long shower. Anything that clears emotions, that will be the absolute healing of the weekend. As we heal our emotional body, it then pulls us up into our sense of power. We've been working with our empowerment, but it will just naturally rise when we're not drained emotionally. So if we can release the emotions, we can hold our power. Our power goes through the emotional body. That's where it drifts out. On the yoga mat, breath and movement is what clears our emotional body. And that's the breath that we use, and then the big sigh out where we clear the emotion. It's not just for fun. It's like, send it away. We don't have to be back in the stories. And so, yeah, I think this is a huge opportunity for us to release so much. And we can be distracted, and there's lots to be done. But there's also lots to be done on ourselves. So take some time. As I say, it doesn't necessarily have to be a lot of time, but just taking some time Whenever the emotions come up, breathe it out, come back into that sense of self, the I am principle, and then relate from there. And I think that will step us up into that higher realms that we were talking about for the last 3 months of the year, which lifts us for next year, which is part of what the story is about. It's that shift, that jump up that we're talking, and that's how to do it. We've got to do it by releasing off so that we can hold space. So yeah, that's okay. My head's clear now. Right, come on up and we'll do some yoga.